Today I want to talk about why most creative practices fail. So this brings us to the first reason why a lot of creative practices fail, and it's because you don't really know why you're making art. Or you think you know why you're making art, but that's not actually the real reason that you're making art. And I'll give you an example. Maybe you're a little bit of a perfectionist like me and many other artists I know, and you think that you're showing up to create simply because you like to make art, you want to make art, but secretly you're showing up to create because you're trying to prove to yourself that you have some kind of worth as a human being. Yeah, ouch. You think that if you make good art according to someone else's standards, or maybe even your own internal excessively lofty standards, that will give you some kind of purpose for being. That will mean you're a good human by some standard. That will make your life worth it in some way. And I'm not saying that art can't give you that sense of meaning. In order to really find a sense of fulfillment and purpose in your art, you have to discover what you actually like about art. Not the stuff you've been told to like, not the stuff that you've been told makes good art. The stuff that you actually enjoy making and that you enjoy consuming. You have to be open to being shaped by the art. Maybe you're trying to use your art as some kind of vehicle for these high-minded political messages. And that's important to you because you really care about those things and you want to make an impact on the world. But that's not what actually motivates you to make art. That's not where the animating force of your desire is trying to lead you. So there's no actual available energy to make those high-minded political art pieces. You actually just don't really care about that. You care about it, but you don't care about making art about it. You're trying to force your activism into your creative practice, and that's not what motivates you to be creative. That's not the core of your personal voice as an artist.